Nestled on the banks of the Hudson River, Michie Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Tulsa will kick off, and we'll get this game started. Looking for those open spaces by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cadets offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better. But the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Catch in the middle, it's short. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Got some room to run. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Defense. So take the touchdown off the board. What a devastating penalty. Pass interference, waving off the pick 6. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get in the play immediately.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
3rd down coming up after that completion. Give to the fullback. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
At the 41. Coming up, 4th down.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Run it with the fullback. The Black Knights get it past the sticks.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout, think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football, try to pick that up on 4th.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they didn't.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
And how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Inside the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. That's exactly what you'd expect from this brave old Army team, getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, they know who they are, they know what they want to do, and they're going to run the football at you early and often in this football game.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw. Hubs it downfield. It's caught downfield. Afterburner's coming. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Black Knights!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this?
On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Williams looking for a man. He's got him this time. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Good enough for a first down.
He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Got it in the middle. It's Ballard. Open runway ahead. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Number 2.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Line getting set on second down. They're going to run it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Well, they handed it off to the fullback, and nice job by the strong safety coming downhill and making a tackle on a big physical ball carrier.
Bring it up. Second down.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Give to the big fullback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up
Third and short now from their own 48. The give to the fullback. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll keep it on the sneak.
first down.
The Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10. After the run, now to throw. It's complete on the right side.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and the fullbacks don't run long routes. Most of the time, you keep those guys short off of a little play action or a run fake. Gets the catch, secures it, gets a little bit of yardage.
Got it. That's the end of the first.
It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. And the Black Knights have pushed it inside the 20. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the blocking downfield by the wide receiver on that play? If you're going to run to the perimeter, you got to have guys doing work downfield for you, and they had it on that one.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
This fullback, he's a part of the running attack. It's not just going to be tailbacks carrying the football. The fullback, he can do some work as well running between the tackles. He showed you there.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Army!
Yeah, let's go, man.
Well, they didn't overthink that one.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Williams will pass. Still looking. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
Well, they go with a toss play, and you see the patience this running back has. I love when he has the ball in his hands. He's just able to sort of feel out where defenders are. He's able to see the hole open up. Once he sees it, puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. Nice carry.
The ball carried by the fullback. Mark down at the 25-yard line.
Now on 2nd down after the good 1st down run. Big fullback's got it. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down.
I love fullbacks that are versatile. You don't see many of them in college football anymore, but this guy's unique. He is a weapon when he has the ball in his hands.
The Black Knights with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Plows through the defense. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fighting off the defender. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Good, right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They go to the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in West Point for an entertaining first half than you? And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have...
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'd be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up. But
breaks a tackle. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew that.
And the ball is intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll run this play from the pistol. He'll ride his man on the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. Second down.
Let's see what they've got on second down. On the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
you got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job of the base defense making a play.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
To the ground with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running it to the right. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
And the Black Knights are flying down the field. Fullback's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a gap. It's Cook. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
Fires to the right. Makes the catch past the sticks. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways, this offense.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. This drive started about the time Walter Camp invented football, but the defense can finally get a stop on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
The Black Knights will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They're trying to get to it. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Presley. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Tulsa wasting no time. They'll test the right side. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his tight end. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. First down to start the drive after the break. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. The throw. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Still looking on the move. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it then.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
2nd down.
They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now on the move. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Off play action. It's complete to the right. Gives him the big stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And with the lead late in this game, how about going play action? The run fake just freezes the defenders for a split second, helps make the throw a whole lot easier. They get the first down, and tick, 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 tick.
And the Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Give to the fullback. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight, but the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run-pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make a play thrown.
Starting to feel a little pressure. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Spits it out to the back. Pulls it in. It's Ellison. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Escapes the sack. Escapes the sack. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
First down for the offense.
Williams looking for a man. Fires complete on the crosser. And he'll take it in.
We had him
Couldn't
sacked
get him
like
on the
4
ground.
different times. And he just
Touchdown.
broke off each time.
They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. The Black Knights are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are, but when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.